In Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper, Judas Iscariot does not stand apart. He is not cast into darkness or pushed from the table. He sits among Jesus and the other apostles, close enough to blend in, close enough to be overlooked. Only one detail betrays him. His hand closes tightly around a small bag of silver, half hidden in shadow, already sealing what will follow. The betrayal has occurred, even though the room has not yet broken apart. From that moment forward, Judas's place in art changes. With the kiss of betrayal, he is no longer part of the group. He has chosen money over friendship and loyalty. He has chosen Satan over Jesus. He is no longer granted a voice. His story moves steadily toward isolation. When artists depict the death of Judas, they do so with remarkable consistency. He is almost always alone. The setting is distant and emptied of human presence, outside city walls, beneath a barren tree, or at the edge of a desolate landscape. There are no witnesses, no angels, no comfort. Where other biblical deaths are surrounded by meaning and ritual, Judas's end is stripped of both. This was not an accident of composition. It was a choice. Medieval and Renaissance artists were not attempting to record the precise details of how Judas died. Scripture itself offers more than one account, and painters were well aware of the ambiguity. But rather than resolve it, they moved past it. The mechanics of death mattered less than its message. In painting after painting, Judas's body is heavy. His posture slumps. His form seems to pull downward, as if burdened by something more than gravity. The rope, the branch, the twisted angle of his body, all emphasize weight. Moral weight. A life made unbearable by what it has chosen. Judas dying alone is denied closure. It ends it abruptly. Alone. Quiet. That quiet may be the most unsettling element of all. Because what these images suggest is not simply punishment, but erasure. Judas is removed from the narrative. His death is not mourned, debated, or redeemed. It is accepted. The death of Judas shows what happens when a figure steps outside the moral world the painting inhabits. Not damnation in flames or spectacle, but something colder. Absence. Silence. A body left behind in a place no one intends to return to. However, some artists understood that the most devastating isolation does not begin at death. In Ilya Repin's Judas, painted centuries later, there is no rope, no tree, no fallen body. Judas is still alive. And yet, he is more alone than in any hanging scene that came before. Repin strips away the landscape, the narrative, even the moment of betrayal itself, and leaves only the man and the weight of what he has done. The darkness around him is not a setting. It is psychological. Judas avoids the viewer's gaze, his face tightened by thought rather than fear. His gesture is small and human, almost defensive, as if retreating inward. There is no spectacle here, no moral theater. Only the quiet realization that the world has already closed around him. Where earlier paintings show Judas removed from life by force, Repin shows something more unsettling. A man still breathing, still standing, already erased. The isolation that medieval artists placed at the moment of death has been pulled backward in time. Judas does not need to die to be alone. He has already stepped beyond the frame. And in that sense, Repin's Judas may be the most severe image of all. It suggests that the punishment was never the hanging, or the fall, or the body left behind, but the moment when betrayal turned inward, and there was no one left to stand beside him. As you've seen, artists often chose to show Judas's end through violence and spectacle. Hanging bodies, distorted forms, a life abruptly cut off. Repin chose something quieter. No death. No witnesses. Only isolation while still alive. Which do you find more unsettling, the physical brutality of earlier depictions, or the psychological isolation Repin leaves us with? Let me know what stays with you. And if you'd like to bring this artwork into your own space, you can find various reproductions via the link in the description. Perfect for starting your own collection and creating a personal gallery at home. Thank you for watching. And if you have not subscribed yet, I invite you to do so and to leave a comment about this artwork. For Gallery Note, I'm Edward Harrington.